Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 4th through the 10th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. Okay, Sag, very nice. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Page of Wands. Very nice. So the Page of Wands can represent communication, news. That's quite significant. So for some of you, you could be receiving news. You could be receiving maybe even an offer or some sort of communication this week. That's very, very significant. Let's see. Okay, so the overall energy, Sag, for the entire week is actually the Ten of Cups. So this is emotional abundance, this is happiness, this is your family's happiness, this is you feeling quite content. Literally being in a wonderful place emotionally, just being incredibly happy. I do see the Ten of Cups as very much a family energy as well, so there could be some Sages literally spending time with their family, spending a lot of time with their family. Okay, and we are starting out with the Knight of Cups here. So maybe this communication, for some of you, certainly can be an offer coming through. The Knight of Cups can represent an offer. And because it's sitting next to the Six of Cups here, this could be an offer. For some Sages, this could be an offer from someone from your past or something from the past that maybe resurfaces. Maybe there's something something in your past, some sort of past situation or something that doesn't have closure just yet. So this could be, for some Sages, you reaching out to someone from your past, or maybe someone from your past reaching out to you. Or this could represent an offer from the past that for some Sages, maybe you're making a decision on this week. Because underneath the Six of Cups, I do have the Lovers, which the Lovers card can represent a choice, a head or a heart decision. So for some of you, maybe you're making a decision, you know, in regards to a relationship, because the Six of Cups for me very much can also represent a soulmate connection. So for some of you, this is definitely related to a relationship. There could be, you know, someone from your past. Maybe, you know, this is a past lover. There could be someone from your past that maybe reaches out to you and then you have to make a decision. But with the Four of Pentacles here, this can be you holding on to something or someone else holding on to something tightly, you know, within a situation. The Four of Pentacles also, though, represents security. it is a bit of a conservative energy, a bit more of a conservative energy. So this could certainly be for some Sages. Actually, this could be a decision in regards to a home. This could certainly be a home situation. It doesn't have to be, you know, a love relationship for all of you, because fours talk of foundation. So for some of you, maybe you're receiving an offer for a job, or receiving an offer on a home, or something that adds security to your life. And then for others, this of course certainly can represent a relationship that maybe you're making a decision on. Maybe you're deciding, making a decision on an offer. Someone could have came in and presented an offer to you with the Knight of Cups. For many of you, this is, you know, someone that you already know, someone from your past. And then we do have the King of Wands here, sitting with the King of Cups. So the King of Wands is you, Sag, and then we have the King of Cups here, and they're looking right at each other. So for many of you, this is definitely a love relationship. If not, it can be like a business partnership. But we have you sitting here, Sag, with maybe a water sign person, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person. So this person from your past, for some of you, certainly can be a water sign person. But what I see here is we have communication coming through. For some of you, it's very, very blunt, sharp, straight to the point communication. This is clarity. But then I also have the Five of Swords sitting here as well. So for some of you, this is you drawing a line in the sand, putting your foot down, you know, perhaps saying, no more, I'm not going to deal with, you know, X, Y, and Z. For some of you, this could be you giving your partner an ultimatum, something along those lines, being a little aggressive in regards to your communication. And then for others, this could have been a relationship where, you know, fives represent challenges. So this could have been like a challenging relationship or partnership that maybe you sever ties with. You could have cut this person loose with the Ace of Swords. But maybe this week, because we have that Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, this person could be coming back into your life, maybe presenting an offer to you. Maybe for some of you, they're trying to reconcile. And then for others, the Ace of Swords represents victory, victory after going down a very long path. So some Sages, you might have been dealing with, you know, a challenging energy, challenging person, group of people, challenging situation, and this is victory coming to you. This is also communication, clarity. This could be you signing contracts or documents. And it could absolutely have something to do with an offer, something to do with your past. Maybe you've been waiting on a decision. For some of you, maybe this is in regards to a job, assets, or a home. And I do feel like this is you coming through successful, victorious with this. The overall energy is the Ten of Cups. So you're going to be incredibly happy and content with this offer or with this decision that's coming through for you. Yeah, so for, you know, for some of you, it's a romantic relationship that's definitely quite significant this week. And then for other Sages, this is something else, maybe having to do with, it can be a business partnership, a home situation, something to do with the family assets, a job, but I see victory coming your way. I see you receiving that clarity or that decision that you've been waiting on. Yeah, let me pull you an additional guidance card. For some of you, if this King of Cups is not a person, this will be you maybe being incredibly passionate, creative, ambitious, but also highly intuitive. Maybe for some of you, you need to follow your heart with something or listen to your intuition with a matter, no matter how you relate to this. All right, some additional guidance for Sag. But overall, as you can see, it's going to be a great week. Financially, it's a great week. You might be a little bit more conservative, saving your money, not spending it. If you are in a partnership, I see you maybe spending more time with your partner. This is a very passionate energy. Yeah, and overall, I think it's going to be a great week. The 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, emotionally, you're going to be in a really, really good place. So overall, I think it's absolutely going to be a great week. So let's see, some additional guidance for Sag. What else does Sag need to know? There we go. We have Serena. Very nice. Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. So for some of you, you know, maybe this is that 4 of Pentacles coming through, this offer that brings in a lot of security or abundance into your life. I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. So maybe for some of you, this was like a family situation. Maybe you're waiting on a decision in regards to an inheritance or something to do with, you know, money, assets. But I see you actually coming through quite victorious this week, Sag. So great reading. Honestly, it's a great reading. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week, Sag. Take care.